What's going on, guys? It's ReActxGaming here, and I'm here with one of the starters on my team, the Alexander's 9.
What's up,
and
guys?
and today I'm just gonna play some of the Eclipse DLC. Kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the clan in my first YouTube video. So the clan started like a while back, whenever I was playing with my other friends from around where I live, and we just kind of like to goof off in Modern Warfare 2. It wasn't really anything big. We would go into Team Tactical, and it was me and two of my other friends, and we would always have a random, and we would go in there, and we would go and win games against like noobs and stuff. And it was really, I don't know, it made us feel powerful, I guess. Well, later on, we just kind of played other Call of Duties and then ended up going into different games and never really kept the React clan until finally I came back to PS4, or came to PS4, should I say. And I don't know, it just kind of got this feeling that I wanted to play some competitive Call of Duty. And then I went on 7 Sins, put a post on there, and I met some pretty cool guys. One of them is the Alexander's 9, and he's one of the first starters on the team.
I like to hear.
Yeah, the 4 starters, which I'll introduce in later videos, is we have the Alexander's 9, me, we have It's Trey, and we have Notre Dame. Basically,
Notre Dame.
oh yeah, Notre Dame. He didn't know how to spell whenever he made his clan tag. But basically, oh sorry, that kill was intense. Basically, I wanted to make a competitive, eventually esports team. I don't plan on keeping the members I have because we're all not that good. And honestly, I don't even plan on continue playing myself. I want to see how far we can go, and I feel like these starting 4 are really what the team needs. I kind of want to talk a little bit about the history of the clan, because it hasn't gone on that long. From the time I upload this video, it's probably existed maybe a month and a half. Like the actual competitive clan, not just me and some friends goofing off. It's just, I don't know. The whole esports idea kind of got to me whenever I was watching the CWL on YouTube. It got me to think, like, I mean, these guys are awesome. You have people like Clayster, and you have people like, I don't know, Scumpy, that just go out there, they're doing what they enjoy, and they're playing video games, and I mean, that's something that I would really enjoy doing. I don't know, I guess basically I wanted to form something that I could feel part of and something that I could enjoy. And there's nothing I enjoy more than playing Call of Duty. There's no better games than playing Call of Duty in my opinion. Even though I've had more fun on other games, I feel like this is where I want to make my start in like a gaming career. I eventually would like to go into other games, but I think I'm just going to stick with Call of Duty for now. Something that I noticed a while back whenever I actually made the clan and put the post on 7 Sins was that people that looked at it or would post things were really reluctant to like actually try out because they felt like I wasn't serious. Well, there's nothing more important to me than just being happy in life, and I feel like Call of Duty is something that makes me happy, and gaming is something that makes me happy. So, I'm just going to continue on that path. I do want to go to college and stuff, but I want the clan to become big, because I started off with someone, it was a kid that was not very good. His name was, I'm not going to say his name, because I don't really think that that's right. I mean, I think you know who I'm talking about, Alexander. I'm sure, I would say I can say good old Buckets, you know? You know who good old Buckets is? Or did you get to meet Buckets?
I never got to experience all buckets, but I heard some
Oh,
stories.
good old Buckets. He plays Call of Duty, alright? He would eventually just quit playing Call of Duty to go play Minecraft, if that tells you anything. Not dissing Minecraft, but I mean, I mean, you can just see where I'm going with that. It's not very. I cannot hit this guy. But yeah, oh, hit marker. Okay, but to keep going on with the clan. I want the clan to become big, like as big as Optic, but I don't want it to be like Optic. I want it to be its own brand, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm sure you want to be there for that, Alex. I don't really know if you want to, but
I'm hoping to be.
Yeah, I feel like it could be that big. I just don't know yet. I guess we'll just see. A big thing that I want to go over is that the clan's name. A lot of people just call it ReActXGaming, or they think because of the way we spell it, because there's a bunch of ReActXgaming. This is specifically ReActxGaming. That's something I have to go over, especially with the clan, because ReActXgaming is taken. There were a bunch of fake ReActXgamers, but there is one I know of that is like a game battle clan, and they actually do things, and so we can't have ReActXgaming. We are ReActxGaming. We are always recruiting. Well, not always. If I can find extremely good people, I'm gonna be recruiting. Like, until I can find those 4 that are just perfect. And like I said, I eventually want to not even play myself. I enjoy Call of Duty, but I want to have something that I can feel part of and something that can be successful. And I don't want my lack of skill to ruin these guys' chance of winning, if that makes sense. Something I actually want to talk about, and actually want to talk about with Alex, is the part of the clan that's fun and interesting, which is the way that we actually practice and the way that I conduct the team. How do you feel about how I conduct the team, Alex? Like, what we do and everything?
I think like you do actually a really good job at it. Like, it's just like, when we do our practices and stuff, like they're pretty educational, like for like learning and stuff, and like helping on our strategy and stuff. It's just having the right people on to practice with is the hard part. You know, not everybody's got to run by like their schedule, and they're not always on. So it kind of makes it hard for us to get actual decent practice in. But like how, for instance, like how Trey, how he can be off and on, you know. But
yeah,
like when he plays, he's there for us. Like he like plays really good. But like when we need him for practice stuff, it's like I'm not saying like he doesn't care, but like he just doesn't like want to get on to practice. You know, like he has, I don't know.
better
It's just really
things
hard
to do,
working on
or
everybody. It's just I don't know. It's really hard working on everybody's schedule.
it's kind of like I don't have a tough schedule. I mean, I am a senior in high school, but
And
I've only.
another thing, it's like the time differences too.
Well, I mean, the time difference for me and you is only an hour. I don't care to be up an hour later for you. Like, that's not even. Okay, but TPX is definitely a big part of the team, in my opinion. He's kind of. He's not necessarily a starter or anything like that, but he is a big part in a bunch of different ways. I just don't know about, like. Are you kidding me? Look at that.
The freaking Julie just loses, dude. I was. Oh my god.
Whenever we watch this back, I was going off with the RK5, but something I want to address at the very end of this video, I'm going to back out and show you, is the 4 starters. The 4 starters, like I said, is me, Trey, Notre Dame, and Alex. We're not the best COD players, and I'm pretty sure we know that. I don't know if Trey knows that, but I'm pretty sure the rest of
I
us
definitely
know.
know.
I'm pretty sure we know we're not the best COD players, even though I had the best KD ratio in the lobby. But we know we're not the best COD players, and I just want to make a point out that like the teamwork that we actually use is the teamwork that we use is what gives us wins. I feel like we've grown a lot as like knowing each other, and the chemistry is getting there. Ooh,
Yeah, definitely.
I get to do a little bit of a supply drop at the end
Oh
of
yeah,
this
I just got
too.
one too. Hey, don't open it yet. Don't open it yet.
Oh, I just opened it.
Oh,
Confusion, legendary, yeah. I got garbage.
wow. I got double common and a freaking rare. Thanks, Treyarch.
Okay. Well,
Appreciate it.
to end this video, I'm gonna go ahead and show off my friends. So here's his combat
Appreciate it,
record.
bud.
Oh, no problem, man. It's not so much about the KD ratio. It's about like I should probably focus more on arena because that's really what we go into. Like
Yeah,
recently,
I only have 400 kills in arena.
recently this right here, the Man of War, is what I've been wanting him to use, and I want him to become more. This is Alex, by the way. I want him to become more of an assault rifle, like sort of an objective anchor, but more of like just an assault rifle. I want him to either be like an assault rifle slayer or just an anchor somewhere in there, but you can know like you see 0.87, 0.75, 0.98, and then it just goes up to a 1.14 KD ratio, and just assault rifles I feel like is his game. And now I'm gonna show you it's Trey. This is probably the best person. The KD ratio isn't that high, but he plays more of like the assault rifle SMG slayer. Like he's always the slayer. You see, there isn't like besides the Weevil, there isn't a negative KD ratio. Like even like 1.87 with the Man of War, like that's his accuracy is pretty good too. And then I'm gonna show Notre Dame. Then I'll show myself. The reason I'm showing this is because I want you to show people like we're not. I'm trying to get him to do SMGs, by the way, but we're not the greatest team. But whenever it comes down to it, we win matches that we have to win. We do the things that we have to do, and I know 1.15.92 for Prestige Master, but we do what we have to win games, and I feel like ReActxGaming could go on for a while, and honestly, I hope it goes on for a while. I think that the team could do well, and I think with the starting four that we have right now, that we could take it a long ways, maybe pick up a little bit better people, but try to keep the base chemistry of the team, try to keep people in our reserves, try to keep at least the starting four in reserves. Maybe switch a person or two out, no one knows, but we'll see what happens in the future, and I'll definitely be doing clan videos, and I will definitely be doing all kinds of videos. Just leave comments on what kind of videos you guys want. I can play different games, but this has been ReActXEvil17, signing off.